Welcome
Hey, hi,
welcome
LQJ.
to the Truth Radio. Once again, I'm your host, Crazy Eddie, along with Mr. Lexima and L Boogie.
Yes, sir.
So, the Bachelorette, men tell all reaction. This should be interesting.
Ah, it was amazing. She was so classy. I loved it. She was very, very classy, and I loved about taking you to the back and giving that one guy Black History education.
Yeah, Lee.
Oh,
Right.
I can't stand that man. So I don't even want to mention his name.
What's his name? Lee. Is that the racist one that was on the hot seat today?
Yes, and he's like, I'm not racist. Yeah, you are. So why be on the show with an African American woman then if you're a racist? Like, what was the point?
Because he probably bet his buddies, watch me get this black chick. Watch me win the show.
I think it was more for fame. He was just ignorant.
Yeah. The whole panel was against this guy. It was almost like he was the winner, like he won the show.
You know, I mean, not for nothing. This is the first Bachelorette that was so calm. I mean, besides Lee, that racist guy, but other than that, it seems everybody got along. You know what I'm saying? They were happy to see each other. They were very positive and very well, quote, quote, well-educated men. I mean, they spoke very well, very, very polite, very well-mannered. It was just weird.
Were you surprised by their expertise and their grammar and all that?
I mean, on a woman's standpoint, I mean, I'm being honest, this is the first Bachelorette where the men act very classy, like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? It was just, this one, she handled herself. And I think based on the way you handle yourself, that's how a man's going to handle you. You know what I mean? She went in there with grace. She actually wasn't lying. She told the truth, what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? And then when she had to be aggressive, she was aggressive. She didn't play that little, she stayed to her point to why she was the Bachelorette, why she wanted to go. And for me, she made it a purpose. She made it this time a real show of what the Bachelorette is really about.
Yeah.
You know
I have a problem with these bachelors and bachelorettes thinking they can find real love in a few weeks' time and get married and all this.
And that's why I like Paul. And that's why I like Paul.
Yeah. I don't know who Paul is.
Paul's the white guy who's like, held himself back like she did with the last when she was on The Bachelor. He was more reserved. He kept everything really to himself and stuff. And he was just very genuine. I liked him. I don't know. He can. I think he liked the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice kind of guy. I mean, he really I can really see him with her. I don't like the Latin guy. Not for nothing because I'm Latin. But I just don't like him. His mom is very arrogant, and he just I can't do the Colombian guy. I'm sorry. And then as for the other guy, for me, he's never been in love, and you can't fall in love so fast on a TV show. You don't know that person.
So these guys are lying right to her face the whole time.
Except for Paul. Paul was very honest. He said you can't fall in love that fast. There's no way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Paul's the other white guy.
Yeah, the more mature white dude.
Yeah, he seems normal. He says, I don't know if
like you and my LL Cool J over there. You know what I mean? Like very normal. I don't know. It's just he's weird. Like it's just I don't know. Very genuine type of guy.
Yes.
Oh my shit.
Steph, you're kind of quiet during all this.
He's LL Cool J. He's another bachelor.
Why are you so quiet right now? I don't understand. This was.
I'm letting the venom swish around in my mouth right now.
He's LL Cool J. That's what it is.
It's just swishing. It's swishing right now.
It sure is swishing in that mouth, LL Cool J. Woo! He's the next bachelor. He's gonna be the next bachelor.
Yeah, that ought to be something.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting.
And he goes gonna be lucky to get down. And he goes gonna be lucky to have him. LL Cool J. He's gonna be sitting all day.
Oh, that would be very interesting.
See,
so Ed, what did you think of the show? Before I say what I think.
Ooh.
Well, I thought that I like that they put that white boy in his place for his racist comments, and they appeared to be a little woke, even though the NAACP is headed by a Jewish organization.
I thought that was funny.
African Americans. But whatever, you know, it was a good retaliation to clear racism by Mr. Lee or whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fact that she was going to
educate him.
Educate him on Black history, which I would have loved to have listened.
Yes, and she was all tough too. She's like, you know.
So you don't think she said that just for the cameras?
No,
I don't think.
Would she really take him in the back? And
I think she would. Honestly, I think she would, because and I like the part that she said she's a Black woman. She's a woman. You know what I mean? She was very strong and very to the point, and I think she would have.
Yeah, well, you seem to have some kind of reservation there, Mr.
Lexima. Well, again, I don't like her. That's just period. I just don't like her. I don't.
Why? Because she acts too white.
No, if I was on The Bachelor and I was not aware of who the Bachelorette was going to be, and then let's say that day I found out and then I saw her and everything, I would be unattracted to her.
Why? Because she likes two white men.
I'm just not attracted to her. That's all. It's just I would wanted to be sent home. I'd want to be sent home the first night. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not attracted to her. So, and I think a lot of the guys there were just there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you telling me that this woman is, you look at her, oh my God, she's so beautiful, and she's the woman of my dreams. I'm like, nah. That's not the case. I'm sorry. I'm being real. Okay, she's not the woman of all those guys' dreams. No. Just because they're on the show. You know, just because they're on the show. And then, but let's let that she's not the biggest problem with the show. From the beginning, they kept teasing Lee and Kenny, right? They kept teasing what happens when Lee and Kenny meet and this and that, whatever. The smaller white guy and the bigger Black guy, right? What's gonna happen when they meet? Every segment, they kept teasing that like something was gonna happen. And then the joke about the whole security, we were gonna get more security as a joke or whatever. But it's all because he's Black and Lee is white. That is the only reason they kept. So everything comes down to race.
Everything comes down to race, you think, huh?
Now, that was my other problem. They kept teasing it. Now, Kenny took the high road, you know. Kenny took the high road about it, for his daughter out and everything, and that was cool. And then Lee is just being very fake on TV, national TV, about how he really feels. He was being very fake. But ABC knows that. ABC knows that, and they teased it, and they used this whole show. There was no purpose to this whole episode. I'm gonna tell you why. The purpose of the Bachelorette is for these men for the Bachelorette to find love with maybe these 20, 25 men. That's the purpose of the show, right? If I was on the show, what does it matter what my relationship is to another guy on the show? That I'm not there for them. I'm there for the girl. So why do we need the men tell all type show except for ratings? That is the only reason. Next week, she's going to choose between those three guys that are left. That is the show.
3 hours.
That's the show. Now, what was the purpose of this show? Marketing. Why? Because ABC has a stake in the Halle Berry movie. So you saw the Halle Berry trailer for her kidnapped movie coming out, right? And then they showed a preview of a show that they have coming out in the fall for a Black guy, okay, who is like maybe 20 years old and becomes the mayor of a town, you know, and the reason the show is going to be funny is because he's a Black guy becoming the mayor of a town by accident. You know what I'm saying? So ABC is pumping that show. Why is it that they pump one Black movie and one Black show during this episode of The Bachelorette? Why do you think that? Why do you think that is? Like Denzel asked his son in Fences. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to bring unity together.
No, it's not unity. I didn't see a trailer for any other movie but that Halle Berry movie. And then the Black mayor show because because you have to become a mayor by accident. That's what ABC thinks is funny. A Black guy becomes mayor by accident. Wow, that's a show. Let's put that on the air, and let's put the trailer of it on during the Bachelorette, the men tell all, or really it's the Bachelorette. Let's see if the Black men are gonna fight. Let's see if there's gonna be a fight. That's what the show should have been called. That was my problem with it.
Now you realize apparently they do these men tell all from what I've seen. I don't think this was the first ever.
No. I'm not saying it's the first ever. I'm saying there's no purpose to it, because who cares what the men say? The purpose of the Bachelorette is for her to find love. They're buying a week. They're just getting another show out of their show. That's all they're doing, right? That's all it is. This show has nothing to do with anything except
good marketing. It's called
promoting.
Good marketing.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no purpose to it.
Right.
And to show us the Halle Berry trailer, of course, because they know how many people are watching, so they're going to show the Halle Berry trailer, and they're going to show the trailer for their Black Mayor show.
So you have
that's deep.
A lot of animosity for ABC.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, I think ABC is race biting. You know, they're baiting us. They're baiting us with race, and that's why I would love to see what's going to happen when there's a Black Bachelor on the show. Like if they ever do that, I would love to see what's going to happen with that situation. If it's going to be the same thing where they're going to have now Black women fighting each other, and like how are they going to promote that? I bet you it's the same way.
They're gonna hate on him if it's a Black Bachelor ever, and he picks a white woman. Boy, you better get ready for those ratings.
Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen? I mean, that's gonna be something to talk about.
Yes, especially if he picks a white woman, it's gonna be on. They say all like Donkey Kong.
Technically, if she finds love and she's really in love with, one of these dudes, then that's fine.
Right.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with who she picks. Do I think that there's something? Do I think she knows she's on a television show? Yes,
of course.
She does know that.
I would.
Why would she have been with that dude last week? She goes to meet the father, and then tells the guy, "Yeah, I'm falling in love with you too," and then she sends him home the next day.
Well, I think she had a second thought because the way he lived. I mean, that's kind of like what, like what I mean? I don't know.
No, but that's his family though. That's not him. I'm not. It's like if I'm getting married, I'm not marrying you. I'm sorry. I'm not marrying your family. I'm marrying you alone. Your family is something we can deal with afterwards. But I'm marrying you. I'm not marrying your family.
And that's why I'm hoping that she doesn't pick that Latino guy because his mom seems to be too controlling.
Yeah.
It's like run, man, run as fast as you can. Get out that door. Just go, lady. Go. Just run. Get out that house. Like I'm hoping she don't pick him. I mean, I'm hoping it's Paul.
Well, don't you guys want her to be happy regardless of the color?
No, I'm not saying color because the guy's white.
Okay.
And the only reason I didn't pick the Black guy is because he's never been in love. So I mean, and then a Latino, his mom is too. I don't know. She's too controlling. Like that's her baby. Like he might as well marry her then if the mom's gonna be that way. And that's why. And that's why I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, the only one I like is Paul. That's the only reason why I remember him. I'm just saying, run. I told that girl, run as fast as you can out that house. Because they get worse. Latino mommies get worse as they get older. Run, bro, run. See that exit. It might not say exit up there, but you better find that exit door. I mean, oh, man, run.
Well, I guess we have to wait till next week to find out exactly what's going to happen and what she's going to do. But hopefully she gives she gives it some serious thought here. I have a feeling I know who she's going to pick.
I think Paul. Who do you think?
I think she's going to pick Paul. If I had to pick someone,
it would be. I told you, Eddie. I know what I'm talking about.
Unless ABC intertwines and says, "Hey, can you pick the Black guy? Just for the show. Can you pick the Black guy? So because we're getting a little bit of backlash from the previous show.
They need to get over that.
But Paul would probably be the best fit. I think that's what she likes. So
all right. So the next episode's going to be a 3-hour special from what I'm being told here, right?
And basically, you don't have to watch the show until the last.
You don't have to watch the show until the last.
Yeah,
15 minutes of the show. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of flashbacks and how did we get here from there to here and
We're
blah blah
crying.
blah. The crying, letting the first guy go in the first hour.
Okay,
you know,
so how are they going to do this? Are they
the
going
black
to
guy's going to be gone in the first hour. Black guy's going to be gone in the first hour.
Oh, so they're going to get
the
rid
next
of
hour
someone every hour.
I'm with him. I agree.
No. They're not going to get rid of someone every hour. They're going to get rid of the black guy in the first hour. The second hour is going to be filled of how did we get here between the two? How did we get here between the two? The second guy is probably going to be gone between 10 and 10:30. He'll be gone. Okay, and then now we all know who's going to, you know, this and that or whatever. But the guy that she's going to choose, Paul, doesn't know that she chose him, and it's going to be, oh my God, and then that's it. And then we're engaged. Will you marry me after 2
I think it's going to come down to the black guy. Who's the black guy's name?
I don't know his name. I'm sorry.
I don't know his name.
Well, yeah, for ratings. For ratings, yeah.
I think it's going to come down to the black guy and maybe the Colombian guy.
No, don't you dare say that. Poo poo in your mouth. Poo poo.
I'm sorry. That's my opinion.
No,
I think so because I'm sorry, not the
Paul.
I'm gonna say Colombian guy because he lies pretty good, and she doesn't want to get rejected by the guy who's kind of conservative.
Paul. That's his name is
Okay,
Paul.
whatever. His name's Paul. Okay.
That's because I like Paul.
You like Paul. Okay.
I like Paul. That's the only reason why I remember his name.
So that's what I think is going to happen. I think that it's going to come down to the Colombian guy and the black guy, and then from there.
I think it's going to go down to Paul and the black dude.
Okay, we can take bets.
We take a bet. I'll make.
And I think.
Well, it doesn't really matter if it's the black dude. I mean, second place is the first place loser, so it doesn't really matter, you know.
I like him, Mr. LL Cool J's like, whatever.
Yeah. Should be interesting, nevertheless, though. All right. Should be interesting. I mean, I really think that.
I'm surprised I didn't see a trailer for Detroit during this show. You know?
I'm surprised I didn't see Cleveland on the show. Hey, Cleveland. North Carolina, Missouri.
Oh, 3 hours. Gosh, I can't believe we got to do another show on this Bachelorette.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
I'm excited for the last 15 minutes.
Me too. I want to see her reign. I want to know who the next Bachelor is.
Stefan, if it came down to the Bachelorette final show or McGregor, the McGregor fight with Mayweather, which one would you watch? Just curious.
McGregor Mayweather.
And I would watch the Bachelorette, and I'll tell him what happened. He'll tell me what happened with the fight. Whatever. We just know what's going on.
All right.
One trade off.
All right.
If I never knew for the rest of my life who won the McGregor Mayweather fight or who she chose to be to get engaged with, I would rather watch the Mayweather. I need to know who wins the Mayweather McGregor fight. Oh,
that's a rigged fight, anyways. Whatever.
Hey, maybe the Bachelorette
even though that fight doesn't mean anything.
Maybe the Bachelorette will be at that fight with her new man.
Could be.
Two made up things. Hey.
I don't know.
I mean, the Mayweather McGregor fight doesn't really mean anything. There's no, outcome to it. There's no belt. There's no title. They're
just gonna go in the ring and beat each other up. Hey.
Yeah. I'll watch that. I'll watch it.
I'm gonna say that we're gonna see a black couple come together next week or whenever it is.
A black couple on the Bachelorette, you talking about?
Yeah, I think it's gonna come. I think that's gonna happen.
Nope.
Then it would definitely be ABC that's pulling the strings around.
Whatever. I say it's gonna be her and a white dude. I'm sticking to that.
I mean, come on, OJ's free. It's this could happen.
What does that mean?
Whatever. Wow, I think your ball cap is a little bit too tight, sir. You have to
Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
His ball cap is just too tight on his head. I know I'm big, but that's pretty bad.
I know.
Thank you for Spencer's.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, we'll tune in next week and find out. Look at our reaction next week to who she chooses.
That's right.
Yeah, this will be very interesting.
Yes, it will be.
But my bet is bet on black next week.
Bet on white, Paul.
Why do Puerto Ricans not like Colombians? That's what I want.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I have no love. His mom is just very controlling. I got love like for my mom. Colombians. I got love for Dominicans, love for Mexicans, love for whatever. But nah.
Okay.
I'm a branch.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
Yeah,
all right,
do you have love for Jamaica and love for Bahamas and love for
Haiti? Why are you laughing?
I got love for everybody. Cool J.
What are you laughing for?
I'm just asking a question. I'm just saying because Lydia was
asking all.
Yes, I
Lydia was naming all the Spanish countries. I'm just
whatever. I got love. I got love. Hey, just like they said, a black and a bear, the sweeter the juice.
But of course I do, Mr. Lexima.
Okay.
I love my
asking a question.
I'm flying there next year, just to let you know. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm going on a cruise.
Very nice try, Mr. Lexima. Very nice.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, Cool J over there.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys liked our reaction to the Men Tell All, go ahead and hit that like button.
That's right.
Yes.
But if you did not like our reaction, if you hated it, it's all right. We still care about you. Just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and maybe we'll do something that you like next week or the week after that.
Okay. Ooh, you never know.
Well, football season's coming back.
I mean, look what Lydia is doing right now. I mean, come on, you want to see this all the time. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, real. And football, girls, football, you get to check out the booty.
I thought you were boycotting, Ed. I thought you were boycotting me.
I'm boycotting, but it looks like Kaepernick will be picked up by the Ravens, and if he does, I'll be watching the NFL.
And that's okay. My team is Cleveland Browns. We're always pooping because we suck, but that's okay.
Poop emoji. All right, for El Boogie and Mr. Lexima, I'm Crazy Eddie. You've been listening to The Truth Radio. The truth will set you free, and we are out.